Hey Taurus, this is going to be your July reading, your love reading. This month we're going to be doing a message for singles, those who are involved, and those who feel blocked in love. And it should be pretty easy to see. I'll pull each card for each individual group, and you can kind of skip ahead to the section that applies to you. There may be situation where you feel like you kind of fit into multiple categories. So say you're single and feel blocked in love, feel free to check out both readings. For those of you who are new, please keep in mind that these messages are messages for specific groups of Tauruses. It's not going to be for every Taurus. So if this message resonates with you, that's wonderful. But if it doesn't, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or potentially your Venus sign as well. You need one more for this? Or the singles? Okay, cool. All right, so let's jump into singles first. All right, so the cards we get for you for July, we get use the internet, and we get who will you choose. So it's saying here that there are two or more individuals that may want a relationship with you simultaneously, and you'll have to choose which one you want to pursue exclusively or whether you'll hold out for someone new here. So it looks like in the month of July, this message is going to be for Tauruses who are open to internet dating, who are open to the idea of either dating sites or meeting someone through social media, or you may have a strong social media presence, or you're just active on social media and you meet someone through that venue. You may be active in certain online communities, whatever it is. And it's saying here that July is going to be a month for singles where I get this energy like you are attracting a lot of energy, attracting a lot of attention, but energy too. What I'm sensing here is that there are people who want to put energy into getting to know you. Ooh, getting to know you is what I'm sensing here. There's an openness to you, Taurus. Like you're open to learning about someone new. You're not quite so rigid as you used to be, is what I'm feeling. You're open to new prospects, truly. Okay, so what do we need to know? What are the messages for these Tauruses? Let's jump into it. So you're going to have multiple options, huh? Some of which that may contact you online or that you will meet online. Okay, there's a 3, so yeah, so minimum 2 for sure. Wow, really? Okay. Taurus, I find, okay, this message is coming through very strongly. For those of you who have an internet business, or maybe your business isn't necessarily an internet business, but you do a lot of business online, or you're part of communities that are very entrepreneurial, business-minded, or career-focused, this is a good place for you to strike up relationships and begin to meet people. It's telling me here that either this could be these individuals are people who you either work with or you interact with on a professional level, or have interacted with or would interact with on a professional level. This is also this is an energy where if you were looking to procure some type of service online, and the person that connects with you is someone that, there's some kind of a spark there or an interest there, it's telling me that's worth pursuing. The other energy that I'm getting here coming through is that the people who are coming in for you in the month of July, and I kept feeling this before, but these cards are confirming it, they want to invest energy, time into you. The ones that you should take seriously is seriously. The ones that you should take seriously are the ones who, I hate to say this, one, either invest a lot of time into you or invest money into you. The reason why I say either or is because the way people love is different and the way people show interest is different. And for some of these individuals, the way that they may show that they are really, really interested is they may want to take you somewhere really nice, or they're willing to help you with things, financially, potentially, or help you with growing your business, or they may want to do things for you, like physical labor, potentially, like help you with things, help you with your job, help you with your business, things like that. There's potential for a strong relationship here. This is your energy, right? Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with another Taurus, but there's strong earth energy generally. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or Capricorn. All that energy is here. Strong earth energy. If you really connect with someone, there's another energy where if the two of you are like-minded when it comes to business, is what I'm sensing here. Clarify these cards for Taurus. I feel like it's going to be someone, these energies that come in, the ones that you're really going to consider are ones that are very similar to you. And if you're very focused on money or business or health, even, if you're very focused on health and you're a person that loves to work out, you love taking care of your body, you're really into wellness, that's something that you two may bond over. Look, King of Diamonds, there it is. Taurus energy. You may be meeting another Taurus here. Whoever it is, they're coming up as an energy that really has either they have a really fantastic physique, they take care of their body really well, or they take care of their money really, really well. What else do they need to know? This is someone who likes taking, whether it's man or a woman, this is someone who likes providing what a partner needs, whether it's financially, physically, spiritually, whatever it is. They like providing that. They like being that person. Wow, Jack of Hearts. Yeah, they're really into you. It's like the Knight of Cups here. So that's Pisces energy. You could be attracting into Pisces as well, but this is an energy. It's telling me that this person coming in, the reason they're doing this is because they really have feelings for you. This doesn't feel like manipulative energy, but let's clarify. At least one of them, one of your options is not manipulative. Like when they do things for you, especially if you've had people do things for you to gain something from you, to hold something over you, right? The whole you don't get something for nothing kind of thing. If you've experienced that, this person is not like that. The reason they're doing these things is because they really are genuinely interested in you. They genuinely have some kind of like feelings for you. Hierophant, please. This person's ready for a relationship as well. I don't know if you are, Taurus, but they're ready for a relationship. Five of Swords. Five of Spades. There's going to be some mental conflict here. I feel like you're going to be, the issue that you're going to be having down the road, Taurus, is that, especially if there's two, especially we get two court cards here, so it's telling me over and over again, you're going to have multiple options. You're going to be very conflicted over who to choose because it feels like both of these people are going to be good options. Clarify, what's the energy of Five of Swords? Some really good options coming in for you. It's almost like you're going to be conflicted over who you want to actually be in a stable connection with, who you want to actually structure a relationship with. And you may even be conflicted over if you're ready for that kind of a traditional relationship. Yeah, you're going to be conflicted, but yeah, Joker. It's like the Fool. So it's like you're going to be conflicted over who you should really take that leap of faith and risk on. Because they're both going to be good options. Both are really going to be very, very good options. All right. Okay. So that was singles message. I don't feel like this needs really much of an extended. So let's go on to those who are involved, those sources that are involved. All right. Okay, so the card you got is risk revealing yourself. Are you holding back from expressing your feelings to a love interest? At least one of you must reveal your heart for love to blossom. So it tells me here that we're dealing with forces that are either repressing their feelings, or you're dealing with someone who's repressing their feelings and emotions. Very, very much an energy of lack of expression is what you're dealing with here. Someone's not expressing, either you or this person that you're involved with. And so there's stagnation. It can't move forward. It can't go anywhere. So let's jump into this and see what the messages are for these forces that are dealing with this. All right, let's see. I feel like some of you Tauruses are really thinking about walking away from this situation, honestly, because I feel like there's an energy where this group of Taurus is thinking there has to be something better out there for me. You're really interested in this person, or you really love this person, or you care about this person, or you really want this person. They have a lot of the qualities that you want, or there's something about the way this person makes you feel that you really, really love with the Eight of Cups, but they aren't fulfilling you on either a physical level, a mental level, an emotional level. I get an energy like if this person is the one that's repressing energy, you're coming into an energy in July where you want to see what other options are out there, because you want to deal with someone who knows who they are, knows what they want, and is clear about where they want a connection to go. It's almost as if you're also in an energy. For some of you, you're maturing. This is for some Tauruses, where if this is a relationship that has a large part of the foundation of the relationship is either physical, monetary, anything like that, you're starting to value different things in life, Taurus. What's more important to you now is either it's almost like what's more important is intellectual stimulation, someone's intelligence, someone's honesty, someone's ability to communicate. And that's what it's almost like there's a transitionary period. You're like, even if something else was financially stable, or the like the sex was great, or the attraction was great, or you were very, very physically compatible, that's not enough, is what it feels like. And this may be what you're holding back from expressing, or it could be vice versa. This person's holding back from expressing this to you. It feels like for some of you, what you're holding back is that you aren't fulfilled. This isn't fulfilling you. Let's clarify this. What's the Ace of Pentacles, please? Two of Cups. Two of Hearts here. Some of you are really contemplating, or have had dreams lately, or have just had visions, or a feeling that there's a better love for you out there. There's a better connection. I'm just reading what the cards say. Some of you may want a new opportunity with this individual. You may want things to start over. But I gotta tell you, yeah, with this Eight of Cups, it really feels like I feel like you may want this person to be the relationship that you want. Like you want them to be the person. Either that would make life easier, simpler, or you just have such a strong emotional tie to them. But I feel like with this Eight of Cups energy, there's something emotionally, or it doesn't have to be emotional, but there's something this person can't provide for you that it seems like you really need. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeking it out. Eight of Cups. Wow. Eight of Hearts. Eight of Cups again. Yeah, it's reiterating for me that it's you feel, and I feel like the universe is potentially confirming for you, if this reading resonates with you, that there's something else that either you need a break, you need to gain a new vantage point on this connection or this relationship. You may need some time to truly see whether this connection is one that's worthy of you putting all your emotion and energy into and expressing how you feel. For the Ace of Swords, please. For some of you, if this has been a really, really challenging relationship, your ability to leave this behind and be open to something new in and of itself is a victory. Okay, King of Clubs. So that's a fire sign, so you could be dealing with it in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel like what you truly want to move towards is someone who is not only passionate about you and not only has a very strong connection to you, but knows exactly what they want, has real true clarity of mind when it comes to relationships. I also feel like if you're dealing with a fire sign or someone who has strong fire placements, you want this person to communicate to you clearly what it is that they want, either where this is going, or to tell you some truth that hasn't been expressed. And if they can't do that, it feels like you're going to be in an energy where you feel like you have to leave this behind. It really, really feels like to me that if this person is lacking in expression when it comes to you, it feels like July, it feels like it's just a deal breaker, you know? It's like, I can't deal with this anymore. For some of you, if you've been the one that's constantly opening up and they're repressing, it feels like July you hit some type of a breaking point here. And for some of you, by walking away, because some of you have or are literally on the brink, will be stepping away from this connection in some way. For some of you, that brings this person into an energy of willingness to finally communicate what it is that they wanted, where they want this relationship to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and do an extended for this reading. So that link will be in the description if you're interested in that and this message resonates with you. I just want to see this individual just to look at, is this mature communication coming through? What's the most likely outcome for you two? What's the advice for you in both scenarios where you may walk away from the connection, and what's coming up for you in the near future if that's the case? And then if you decide to stay in this connection, what are their most what are the most likely actions that are going to be taken by this individual? I just want to look at the long-term prospects for you too. So that link will be in the description box. Now let's get into those who feel like they're blocked in love, right? Let's do it. So you get the Akashic Records card. So it tells me right off the bat, for those of you who are blocked in love or feel like you are, your past is what's holding you back. Either you clinging to the past, or there is a past relationship that has shaped you and how you deal with others. the type of people you attract, the type of people that you allow to remain in your aura, in your space, in your energy. This tells me that for those of you who feel blocked in love, you are allowing your history and the past to be the predictor of your future in love, which is a dangerous prospect if that history hasn't been the healthiest. But let's jump into it. What are the messages for those who feel like they've been blocked in love and their history, their past, some things from the past are what's holding them back? Okay. What are the messages for those who feel blocked? Okay. Okay. So we get the Princess of Swords, the Prince of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So let me look at the energy first, because I want to see, are we pulling energies from the highest forms of these court cards, or if there's something here that we need to really take a look at from the lower forms of these cards. I will tell you here that right out of the gate, the love issue, the love block that you have is a mental block. It's not a universal block. It's a you thing. So it's not God, it's not the universe, it's not anyone. No, this is not about the universe, it is about you. Your own thoughts. It could be your own communication skills. You have to be pretty self-focused in this area. Now, this doesn't, I'm not saying that to imply that there are things that happened to you in the past that of course you may not have deserved or weren't your fault. That's not what we're discussing here. We're talking about clearing blockages to move forward. So let's look at the energy of the Princess of Swords, because in its highest form, it's an inquisitive energy. It's a seeker of knowledge. It's a seeker of wisdom. In its lowest form, it can communicate very, very immaturely. It can be very gossip-like energy. Clarify the Princess of Swords. Ooh, yeah, lower form energy. Seven of Spades. So that's Seven of Swords energy. Okay. One thing that it's very, very important for you is that there's some things that you're avoiding looking at. Okay. There's some things that you have avoided confronting about either your own behaviors that I'll say the way that you may conduct yourself in connections, or the type of treatment that you allow in relationships, especially verbally. There may be a way that you communicate that is either deceitful, or you expect all communication coming from someone to be deceitful. That's always going to be a hindrance, whichever group you fall into. That's something you really need to look at. There's some maturing that needs to happen in either your integrity, honesty that you have in relationships, or the integrity and honesty that you expect in a connection. Let's clarify the Prince of Swords. What's the energy of that? More past energy, Six of Hearts. Some of you have either, the person that was very significant in shaping the way you are in relationships could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, yeah, or Cancer. But, because both of these are Well, these are more Scorpio energy. I don't know why. So it could be a Cancer, but it's more Scorpio energy if it's a water sign. I feel like with the Prince of Swords, either you expected things to manifest quickly in the past, or other people expected you to move faster in the past. And that caused some difficulty, some challenges in relationships and connections. I feel like in the past, some of you took a real risk on someone. So either it was someone who other people said, I don't get it. I don't know why you're with them. I can't get it. It just doesn't make sense. You two are an odd match. Or you took it could be that you took some type of a risk in either giving this person a lot of chances in the past that they did not take full advantage of. That's something here that you need to confront and clear. There's an energy here where either you need to have kind of like a set amount of chances or set rules here. That's what I'm sensing, that keep people within a certain framework. There's some kind of structure. For some of you, it's an energy of you were very, very forgiving, or you were very tolerant because you felt like someone could have potentially been a soulmate, or they felt like it at the time. And because something didn't work out with this person, you really believed that they were, a potential lifelong partner for you. It's kind of left some mental scars here, because you could be questioning your own decision-making ability, or questioning your judgment of character. So that's something that you may want to look at too. Their behavior doesn't reflect on you. Let's get that clear, if that's your issue. Now let's clarify the Five of Cups here, because it keeps telling me, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Akashic records, that you are very caught up in the past and not looking forward. And some of you think you are looking forward, but you truly aren't, because anyone that comes into your line of vision is being seen through the eyes and through the lens of your past. But for some of you, it's subconscious. What is the Five of Cups? What do they need to know? Wow. Five of Hearts again. Okay. Yeah. Typically, a lot of people call this, the crying over spilled milk card. And I think for it to come up twice here in the same position, it's telling me here that you've got to make a decision. Clearly. Are you going to look at the Three Cups that have spilled, right, in a more traditional deck? Or are you going to realign kind of your field of view and begin to really look at the potential for love in the future? Are you going to embrace the reality that everyone is not the same? Your experience does not have to be repetitive. That your past does not have to dictate your future romantically. That is where your blockage is. And I think that if you can begin to truly look at that and look at it in a different way, it'll truly help you clear some of the energy so that you can begin to welcome in newer energy that's healthy in love. So that was your reading. I hope it was helpful and provided the clarity that you guys needed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon.